What if you were married to a real Hollywood superstar?
Oh, you could not pay me. Oh, no.
Okay, I disagree. Look at all the bling, the clothes from Rodeo Drive. I mean, all the celebrities and...
No.
Okay, how about your own new Jaguar?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, not more than maybe. But how about you out there if you're listening? I mean, what if you were married to a real Hollywood superstar?
Let's face it, we've all imagined ourselves on the front cover of a magazine and thought, oh, wouldn't that be cool?
But it's more than the money and the clothes and the cars. You'd actually maybe be married to one of those gorgeous people.
Okay, then let's do that. Let's pretend you are married to the superstar.
Oh, okay, and let's just say he's asked to do a love scene with Jennifer Aniston, okay? How would that make you feel? What would that do to your marriage?
Ooh, that's tough. I don't know. I don't know. I think that would be hard. What about you? Could you do it?
Well, I mean, if it was her job and there was, you know, some boundaries, I mean, you know, I guess I could have to deal with it.
Okay, then let's reverse the roles.
Okay.
Now, it's not your spouse doing the love scene. What about if you had to do the love scene with Angelina or, oh, my husband thinks Halle Berry is hot?
Well, it's a tough job, but some guys got to do it.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, take it for the team,
yeah,
babe.
but no, listen, I mean, every guy out there's dreaming of what an opportunity, what a great job. Oh, my goodness.
I'm sure they are. Well, I'm telling you, Mark and I have had some fun conversations of just the what if, you know, and we've thought about, okay, so if I had to do a scene, I think I would choose Matthew McConaughey because he is, Did you get it?
Yeah, okay. But I can see Mark right now standing beside his truck with a 12-gauge shotgun.
No, he wouldn't be because he knows he has nothing to worry about. He'd be thinking fat chance as if there's some opportunity.
Okay, but what if you had the opportunity, you know, to be called into action this way? What would you do?
Yeah, what if you got to be on the red carpet? Who would you be standing next to?
Okay, but understand, for some it's more than a game to play. It's real life. And there's tough decisions to make time and time again.
So we're going to go inside a real Hollywood marriage and find out how they deal with the love scenes. Stay with us.
Okay, don't you just love those occupational hazards?
Oh my goodness. You know, so many of us have heard, it's just my job. Well, what if your job description actually included kissing, touching, loving another actor?
Or asking Jennifer Aniston, do you want to have sex? I mean, our next guest is in this clip. Enjoy this.
Is that your real hair color?
What?
No, it's good. I mean, you know, it's silky and shiny. You could be a good hair model.
Thank you.
Sure. Want to have sex?
Excuse me?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Nice job. Most of us would love that job. But our guests today, they met as movie models. I mean, they were supermodels, and they met, they married, and Mike is a superstar on so many films that you know about. Poseidon, I mean, the Traveling Pants movie, crazy one.
Oh my goodness, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Your kids like that one, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, Poseidon, I love that one. Rumor has it, I mean, Cloverfield, you know, it's pretty cool. Would you welcome Mike and Courtney Vogel here? All right.
Thank you so much. You're so
You're here.
Seems like it.
Censored, yeah. So now tell me, this whole job you got.
That's right.
I mean, we've been teasing about this, but you're the real thing.
It's debatable. Debatable. Depends who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting for me because I don't feel any different. I don't feel, you know, I grew up plumbing with my dad in Philadelphia, and I still feel like a plumber's son, and I just get to do what I love.
Right. And cheat for free, as many men would say.
Exactly. Yeah, no, there's been many a friend has, especially when I first started this, you gotta be kidding me, man. I mean, it's legal cheating. It is legal cheating.
Okay, well, we watched and prepped about 5 or 6 movie clips, you know, kind of like we saw here. And I'm thinking, okay, I got to meet this Courtney. Okay, now this is trying to have marriage. It's good. You want a good marriage, right? This is marriage in the sense that we're talking open. Okay, I want to just meet you. I'd say, who are you? How can you? Go ahead, buddy. No problem. You and Jennifer Aniston, just go, you know. I mean, like, where do you go with that?
You know, it's so much different than what people imagine. It really, really is. It's very different. You know, when they're doing those scenes, it's not like it's just those two people. There's how many people? How many crew members are in a room when you're doing?
I mean, you
a scene
have
like that?
you have 150 to 300 people on the other side of the camera staring at you with the director yelling, yeah, no, more tongue, because there's no, okay, no, stop, because you're blocking her, there's a shadow. I mean, it is the furthest thing from an
romantic.
Enjoyable romantic experience, and so, but everyone,
the 150 threw me off right there.
Yeah.
Go away, go away.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't like this. Okay.
So,
But you
That
got
makes
some
it
kind
more
of
bearable.
constitution to be able to just let this go.
If I didn't trust him so much, it would really be an issue. And not that anybody is above, you know, something happening, but if I didn't trust him like I do, then there would definitely be an issue.
Okay, but are you watching and going, okay, he better not start looking too happy?
I
Like, you know
don't-
what I mean? Oh, those,
I've seen that look.
Exactly.
I don't watch. I don't watch those. If we're in a premiere and he's kissing somebody, I'll just look down. Nobody knows that I'm looking down. I just look down and I don't see
Okay.
it. So
Right. And that's
Yeah.
your way of just not having to play
yeah,
with that.
I just don't. Then I don't have to play it back in my mind over and over again.
Because as
why would I
women,
want to?
we are constantly comparing.
Sure we are.
So I was wondering, how do you keep it from putting him on the defensive?
I'm sure it's happened.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Or has she put you on the defensive?
Sure.
Yeah.
We've had to work through issues before. You know, there's certain, not that any of it's ever easy, and honestly, I think that if it was ever easy for me to deal with, that there would be a problem in our marriage.
You know,
if
I
it was,
love that. I affirm that. And if you're listening, if it's easy, then there's something not right there. Because
Absolutely.
you got to want to say, this is my man.
You have to have a certain level of jealousy. You do, you know. But yeah.
I
we've
told
worked
her this
through-
is the way it is, and we moved forward from there. That lasted for 5 minutes, and I realized I was about to lose the woman, and
Exactly.
and had to change my tune.
Okay, but how do you deal with the comparison from your side, right? I mean, you're in front of Anne Hathaway, you know, Aniston, others. I mean, this is not necessarily easy to do. I mean, guys are guys.
I can just say, all I can speak for is me. To say that doesn't happen would be a lie. To say that, you know, there's a school of thought from many actors that unless you've slept with your co-star beforehand, you can't have chemistry with them. There can be no chemistry
Really?
unless something has taken place beforehand.
My husband would be flunking chemistry, let me tell you.
It's a great subject. For me, which is all I can speak for, is that I've fortunately been given that thing that I can honestly tell you I don't remember a single kiss. I don't remember. I just don't hold on to those moments. And when we're there, it's a job. It's a thing I'm doing, and the furthest thing from enjoyable. And so there's a lot of people that will watch that and say, well, what about the kiss? I mean, how do you know, is it better than your wife's? Is it worse than your wife's? What is it? And my answer is, I honestly don't know. Right. I don't know, short of if I've done my job and that someone watches that scene and says, whew, okay, yeah, that was good. Then I've done what's asked of me,
Right.
and I get to go home and
And
love
that's your
on my
measure of
wife.
success, was
Yeah.
just that I accomplished.
Sure.
Okay, now listen. There's other professions, other vocations that there's emotional and physical connectedness all the time. I have friends who are medical doctors, friends who are physical therapists, massage therapists. I have a lot of friends who are counselors. I myself was a therapist. And there's emotional connectedness, there's physical connectedness, all kinds of jobs that put you in an occupational hazard position. We're going to talk more about that because it could be affecting you more than you admit. Stay with us.